Hi, this is Jimmy, and in this video I'm going to discuss my top 10 favorite dinosaurs and stuff. So starting off is, the T-Rex, right? Everybody knows the T-Rex, right? It's very common, very popular, very famous and stuff, right? So yeah, so the T-Rex, so what I like about the T-Rex is, I don't know, is, it's a predatory dinosaur, right? And it eats meat and stuff like that and stuff, so yeah. And yeah, it just looks very cool and stuff. It's very unique and stuff, right? In terms of its looks and its features and stuff. So the T-Rex, the way it hunts its prey is obviously by using its its jaw, right? Its teeth, because its arms are too little to do anything, right? Like its arms are too tiny to like grab its prey, so it has to use its jaw and its mouth to like bite on the prey or something like that. So yeah, like bite on its prey and stuff. So yeah. And so the T-Rex, right? So the way I hunted is, I don't know, like it's like it uses its teeth, right, and it uses its mouth to like bite onto the prey and stuff like that. So yeah, and also it's got very good smell, right? Like it can smell its prey from a mile away, I think, yeah, because it's a carnivore and stuff. So yeah, so the T-Rex, what else about it is, I don't know. It's obviously extinct now because it's dinosaurs alive even before humans even existed and stuff. So yeah. So the T-Rex, I don't know what else about it. It's in documentaries and video games and stuff like that. So yeah, obviously ate meat and stuff, right, and stuff. So yeah, so that's the T-Rex. Then there's the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus, right? The way the Allosaurus hunts its prey is by using its head like an axe, right? Like or like you ram its head down to its prey and kill it like that. That's how it like killed its prey and stuff. The way I hunt its prey is, I don't know, like it'll just kind of run out its prey right until its prey gets exhausted and tired. And use its head like an axe to kill its prey like that. So yeah. So that's how it hunts its prey, right? Obviously Allosaurus is a predator and stuff, it eats meat and stuff like that. So yeah. So what else about Allosaurus is, I don't know. It was alive obviously like before humans existed, so yeah. And it's also in other types of media, like in video games and documentaries and stuff like that. So the Allosaurus, right? It's a full-on predator. It's not really a scavenger and stuff, so it hunts. So that's the Allosaurus. Then there's the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor, right? The most common, like that one's also very famous and stuff, alongside the T-Rex and stuff. The Velociraptor, right? They're like kind of like wolves and stuff. They hunt in packs and stuff like that because Velociraptors have to like take down bigger prey, right? So yeah. They have to work in a pack or whatever, or something like that, to take down the prey and stuff, right? So yeah, so it's also they hunt, right? They hunt in a pack and stuff. So the Velociraptor is obviously a predator, eats meat and stuff. And I don't know what else to say about it. Is yeah, it was alive before humans existed, obviously, and stuff. And it's also in video games and also documentaries and stuff like that, etc., and other types of media, So it's also the Velociraptor. Then there's the Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus, right? It's bigger than T-Rex, obviously, because, I had to hunt Argentinosaurus and stuff. And they had to work in a kind of like a pack and stuff, right? They had to hunt together to take down a bigger prey, like the Argentinosaurus, right? So yeah, Argentinosaurus is a lot bigger than Giganotosaurus and stuff because it's a sauropod, right? So yeah, but the Giganotosaurus is, they don't kill the Argentinosaurus right away. They kind of pick its flesh and stuff. They kind of snack on it and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's how the Gigantosaurus hunted like the Argentinosaurus, so that they would snack on Argentinosaurus and stuff. So yeah. They'll like bite on it and stuff, right, and stuff, and hopefully like the wound and stuff, the bite wound and stuff on the Argentinosaurus, right, like dies of like an infection or something like that, so they can like eat the Argentinosaurus like that and stuff. So yeah, so it's also the Giganotosaurus. Then there's oh yeah, I forgot to mention yeah, it's also in other types of media, like in video games, documentaries and stuff. It's obviously a predator, so that's a Giganotosaurus. Then there's I don't know. Mm. And there's Africanthrosaurus, right? The Afrocanthosaurus. So I can't pronounce the name right. Afrocanthosaurus is obviously it's a predator and stuff, right? And the way it hunts prey is like it uses claws or whatever to like jab into its prey's back and kill it like that or something like that. Like yeah, like it'll just use its claws, right? And then it'll kind of just hinge its claws into its prey's back and kind of cause the prey to like bleed out or something. I don't know, like it'll have like massive amounts of blood coming out, right? Because its claws are like literally stabbed into its prey. animal, right? It's literally stabbed into the prey animal and stuff. So yeah, and also it uses teeth and its jaw as well, but it also uses claws to hunt as well. Africanthrosaurus is obviously extinct. It was alive obviously before humans existed and stuff, and it hunted like a small sauropod dinosaur, something like that. Yeah, it hunted like a small sauropod dinosaur and stuff. So yeah. It's obviously extinct now, but back then it was like alive and very dominant and stuff, right? So yeah, it's obviously a predator, it eats meat. It's also in other types of media like video games, documentaries and stuff. So it's Africanthrosaurus. And the Spinosaurus. So Spinosaurus basically ate fish, right? And stuff. So yeah, it was like a fish eater and stuff. Many people argue that it was like a land-based predator and stuff, like it ate other dinosaurs and stuff. But I don't know, maybe it was just a typical fish-eating dinosaur, yeah. And so from the way I'll eat like the fish is like it uses snout just like how crocodiles use their snout for like like locate like like they use them there's like some kind of holes in their nose or snout or whatever that they use to like kind of detect the fish that are coming by them and stuff so they can like snack onto the fish right, and eat it like that. So that's similar to Spinosaurus, right? It can kind of detect and stuff whether the fish is like near it or not and stuff, and when it gets very near, the Spinosaurus will like bite the fish or whatever and eat it like that and stuff. So yeah, that's how it hunted and stuff. Very similar to crocodiles and stuff. So it's a Spinosaurus and stuff. And it's also in other types of media like video games, documentaries and stuff like that. It's a predator and stuff. So it's a Spinosaurus. It's extinct now and stuff, but obviously like it was alive before humans even existed. So Spinosaurus. Then there's Carcharodontosaurus. Carcharodontosaurus was like much bigger than T-Rex and stuff. Obviously, it was a predator, ate meat and stuff. And it hunted like typical predators, right? Charged as prey until the prey gets tired down, then it kind of kills it and eats it like that. So yeah. No, it's in other types of media like video games, documentaries and stuff like that. So it's such a Carcharodontosaurus. And the way I'll hunt is like, like it like breathes in and out, stuff like that. I don't know. It's got some I don't know how to describe it and stuff. Right? Like it has like a breathing technique or something like that. So yeah. So that's a Carcharodontosaurus. Then there's I don't know. Then there's Northronicus or whatever, right? The vegetarian T-Rex, Northronicus, or Therizinosaurus or something like that. Yeah, Northronicus, right? That is basically like a herbivore, ate plants and stuff. Didn't eat meat and stuff, right? It's a herbivore, ate plants and stuff. And what I like about it is, I don't know, it's got them long claws and stuff, right? Obviously, the claws are used for defense and also for mating and stuff like that. So yeah. So Northronicus uses claws to like defend itself against predators and also for mating and stuff. So yeah, obviously it was like it was a plant eater, right? Northronicus ate plants and stuff like that. And stuff, obviously it's extinct now, but back in the dinosaur era, still alive and stuff. So that's Northronicus, and it's also in other types of media like video games, documentaries and stuff. It's a herbivore. Already mentioned that. So that's Northronicus. Then there's the Triceratops. Everybody knows about Triceratops, right? The three-horned dinosaur, right? The one that fights off a T-Rex and stuff. It's a herbivore, obviously, right? And its horns are used for like defense against predators like T-Rex and also for mating and stuff. So Triceratops, right? And stuff. And I don't know what else I can say about it. It's also in like other types of media, like in video games, documentaries and stuff. So yeah. So that's Triceratops. Then there's Ankylosaurus. I think that's like the last one. Ankylosaurus, right? Yeah, like the that dinosaur and stuff, right? The one that has like the club for the tail and stuff. It's and it's also got like a like armor plating around it. And the armor plating is as tough as a bulletproof vest and stuff like this, so it's very hard to penetrate. It's thick armor and stuff, and also its tail is also very deadly as well and stuff, right? It's used for defense and also for mating, right? And stuff. If a predator, like say for example, like a T-Rex starts to get like like near the Ankylosaurus, would try to kill it and eat it, and the Ankylosaurus can defend itself with the tail and stuff because it could just whack the T-Rex's ankle and break it and stuff, which will completely like disable the T-Rex from even hunting and stuff. It might not be able to walk again and stuff like that. So yeah, Ankylosaurus is very very deadly against very deadly against T-Rex and stuff and other predators and stuff like that. It's obviously a herbivore, eats plants and stuff. And I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, it's obviously extinct now, but back then it was still alive in the dinosaur era, right? It eats plants, it's a herbivore and stuff, but its underbelly is very weak and stuff. The underside of it's very weak. Obviously a T-Rex can't tip it over and eat it like that, right? Because it has to get through the thick side first, which is its neck, its body, And it has to be careful of the tail, right? Because, you know, if it hits the T-Rex's ankle, T-Rex is just disabled and stuff, right? So, yeah. So that's the Ankylosaurus and stuff. And that's like, and also it's in other types of media, like, you know, video games, documentaries, stuff like that. So that's the Ankylosaurus. And this is Jimmy. So that's my top 10 favorite dinosaurs. And this is Jimmy signing off. Roar, I am the nipple monster, fear my nipples. Roar, I am the nipple monster, signing off.